It's Friday, July 3rd, another beautiful day for some baseball. On top of that, we got some great matchups in the World Cup that we have to dive into. We're going to be talking about all of the best player props on that entire slate. Not to mention, we're going to go on over to the sports books where I'm going to tell you exactly who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all that right here in this video. So if that sounds good to you, let's go.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now, before we dive into the full slate of games that we have on Friday, and we do have a plenty, we get 3 matchups in the World Cup, we get a full slate of games in the MLB. We have to, before we do anything with that, talk about what we did on Thursday. We turned $30 and $102 for our Kalshi challenge. We had Portugal, we had Ronaldo, we had over 2.5 goals scored in regulation time. Absolutely beautifully crafted. We did get a little bit of lady luck there at the end with Croatia's offsides, and we couldn't have been happier cashing this monster play for everybody over in premium. We have been dominating the World Cup. We also had this play, Portugal and Spain smashed together, $100 into $180. Beautifully crafted there for the World Cup as well. And then over on in baseball, we did have Jacob Mlb for 10 strikeouts, which we absolutely loved. We talked about him in yesterday's video. We talked about knocking it down for a parlay piece. We talked about taking it up to 10. We love this one for that plus money handed out for premium members every single day. We're cashing over there. But we did have some big missteps in premium as well. We talk about our losses on this channel. What can I tell you? We had the Brewers for the free play. They didn't give him any run support. 95% of the time when Mlb's on the mound, they are going to win that game. Just didn't get it done for us on Thursday. And then the Marlins, we caught them on their downward trend. It's a bit of a course correction for them. They are not a good team, but we did have the Marlins matched up with Spain to take us home in premium. Spain did their job rather convincingly, and then the Marlins just absolutely blew up. Like I said, course correcting back to the team that they always were, but they were red hot for a little while, but it's a new month and they are cooling down rapidly. We will not be touching anything to do with the Marlins. We did have Otto Lopez though for 3+ hits, runs, and RBIs, and he did absolutely phenomenally. Nice bounce back for us. We talked about him as well in yesterday's video. Another premium play that we did have that lost, we handed it out late. We had Portugal, because we knew that was an easy bucket lock. But we matched it up with the Tampa Bay Rays and the Royals over 7.5. The original line was 10. I liked the 10. I will be honest with you. I did like the 10. Thought it might have been a little too high. We didn't really need to get greedy. We knocked it down all the way to 7.5. They scored 7 runs. So premium, little tough action for baseball. World Cup made up for it. And we're going to bounce back in a big way in the MLB on Friday. So I hope you're ready for it, and I hope you're here for it. And if you want to win $100 just from simply watching this video, go on ahead and like the video. 150 likes on this video, and one of you that's watching will be getting $100. You just have to like on the video, comment below, and if and when we cash that sportsbook play of the day, I'll be selecting one of you that does all of that. And it is absolutely beautiful. We've given away tons of money on the channel. Come take my money on Friday. And while you're down there, go on ahead and subscribe to the channel because we drop these every single day for you guys, giving you knowledge and insight to help you with your bets and locking in official plays right here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribing so you don't miss a free play drop. We'll be here all MLB season and beyond. But the most important thing that you can do, go down below, visit my buddy Stan. He's in the description, and he's got ways for you to lock in these plays for absolutely free. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. He's going to send you on over to the Stan.store. We can get bonus free plays every single day, ways to lock these plays in for free. But if you want those bonus free plays, those cheat sheets in the MLB and the World Cup, lotto plays, hammer plays, get on over to Winnable. It's absolutely free. Come join the free gang and cash with us. Build your own plays with those cheat sheets. Lock them in as a whole. Do whatever you want with those, but they are there for you to help you every single day for absolutely free. So come join the gang. That's the big, beautiful golden W right there up on the top. There's premium options as well. We're running a huge promo right now for the 4th of July. Code FIREWORKS, FIREWORKS, and you get 50% off an already discounted month pass, which is absolutely massive. That sale does run out tomorrow, so make sure that you're taking advantage of that 50% off. But if you want free premium, you don't want to come out of pocket at all, you want to lock in your plays with somebody else's money, sign up for Polymarket. You have to deposit $20, but when you use code FFAPE, you get a free $50, and it's legal in all 50 states, which is absolutely huge. Now, for all your player prop needs, we have a ton of different options. You do get 30 days for free of premium per sign up. But the two that I have to highlight here, and yes, I know this whole segment sounds like a sales pitch, and it kind of is. I do get a commission. It's a great way to support the channel, but also this part is underrated, not talked about enough, and maybe the most important part of your sports betting career and journey here, taking the book's money before you even lock in a bet. So get on over to Sleeper, use code FFAPE, get $20 without depositing. You don't even have to deposit. You get $20. And when you do deposit, you get $100 in a deposit match, all with code FFAPE. Also with Prizepicks, we've been giving out those discounted lines in the World Cup every single day for free two-mans to double up your money. On top of that, every single Tuesday, they do a thing called Taco Tuesday. If you don't have Prizepicks yet, and you don't know what Taco Tuesday is, they give out 3 lines that are massively discounted, and we have an absolutely insane success rate with those. And when you sign up with code FFAPE on Prizepicks, you bet $5 and you get $50 for free. So take advantage, get all that free money. There's other matches and promos going on with all of these apps. Make sure you're diversifying your funds. It's honestly super important. Every single app does different discounts every day. Every single app has different payouts for different plays. Make sure you're taking advantage of every single one of those offers. Now, before we get into the video, we got one last thing to say. Gambling involves significant risks. There's no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. Like we already mentioned, this video does contain affiliate links. They're right there in front of you. You get great promos, great discounted lines, all of that good stuff, free premium. But we do receive a commission for signups made through those links. It's a great way to support the channel. We thank you for that. The first player prop we have to talk about in the MLB is Jordan Walker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Before we get there, though, I got one thing to say. I ordered my jersey from Fanatics. I got the Messi jersey, greatest of all time, the GOAT. And let me tell you, boys, this is an extra large, and I feel like I'm wearing a medium. Now, I don't mind a nice tight shirt every once in a while, but when I put on my shirt, I like my head to fit through the neck hole. And I did not know that when you order a soccer jersey from Fanatics, it comes in European sizes. So now you know, and knowing is half the battle. So if you're going to order a soccer jersey, plus that shit up by like 2-3 sizes, because I probably would have got a triple XL. And I am a big dude. I'm 6'2". I'm about 270 right now. I got a little bit of a belly going on, but I'm also in the gym every single day. So we'll get that out of the way there. But I did have to talk about this jersey. I had to talk about how nice and snug it feels on me. And my wife likes it, but I do wish I had a little bit more breathing room in this thing. And maybe I'll have to drop a couple more pounds. I've been working on it. We did gain some weight since COVID, I will say. And the second kid didn't help. We're getting after it. We're getting after it. But let's talk about Jordan Walker here. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We love him. We love him on Friday. -173. Great little straight bet if you wanted to eat some juice on that one. But we do think that they put up a good amount of runs here in this spot against the Cubs. Do they win the game? I don't know. I kind of, according to my metrics, I do have the Cubs winning. I never trust them, though. We are playing at Wrigley Field, super hitter friendly, the Windy City. Jordan Walker had an amazing game on the second, Thursday, cashing out a home run in that one. Absolutely phenomenal game from him, and phenomenal game from really the whole team on the Cardinals there. They won by 6 against the Braves, and now they go up against the Cubs and David Peterson, who is not a good pitcher at all. As you can see from the metrics here, we have everything leaning over to the Jordan Walker side of things there. He's also 2 for 4 against them, 5 total bases, 1 home run already. Now, It's under 10. I really don't put too much stock in that. But what I do put some stock in, that nice 308 batting average, great slugging percentage, hits the ball hard. He's definitely on the table to hit a home run here in this spot on Friday. We like Jordan Walker. We like the Cardinals as a whole to put up a good amount of runs, and that bodes very, very well for this player prop because we need RBIs and runs as well. He could very well do this with one swing of the bat for us. We're taking Jordan Walker here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Another player we absolutely have to talk about on a team that puts up a lot of runs, Dylan Cruz. We love him in this spot here on Friday. Nice minus 137, a little bit better for you guys, not so juiced. He's cleared this 13 of his last 20 games. A little bit of an upward trend for him as well. Had some back-to-back good games there against the Red Sox. Now he's going up against Mitch Keller, who doesn't have overly good stuff. Not really concerned about his pitching arsenal either. Cruz, in this 20-game span, 2.4 hits, runs, and RBIs averaged, and he's got 13 for 20 as well. Like I said, he's getting on another upward trend that we're liking in this one, where he just back-to-back games there against the Red Sox. As you can see, against those righties, he does pretty well. He's got a batting average of just 175, so nothing overly impressive there by any means at all. But he does hit the ball very, very hard, has some great exit velocity as well. And I just don't put Mitch Keller up there at the upper echelons of righties. I think Dylan Cruz, I think the Nationals are going to put up a good chunk of runs in this one. We like Dylan Cruz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Another player that we absolutely love to cash us out here on Friday, Pete Alonso, going up against the Reds. Chase Burns is not on the mound. Brady Singer is, though. He's decent. He's pretty good. He's not bad. But we still like Pete Alonso in this one, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's done this 60% of his last 20 games, 12 of those 20, and he's averaging that nice 2.5. He's got a great average, too, of 275, really seeing the ball very, very well as of late. He did have an up and down series there against the White Sox, but I expect him to get back on trend. I wouldn't be shocked if he cleared this line every single game against Cincinnati. They will be playing down in Cincinnati or over in Cincinnati or up in Cincinnati, wherever you're from. It depends on that direction, but I do like him in this spot. As you can see here, he's 1 for 3 against them, 2 total bases, so he got a nice double when he did get that hit against Brady Singer. Again, not a huge chunk of data. Don't really concern myself too much with that one, but as you can see, lots of data in his favor. He's got a nice 266 batting average allowed. Singer also allows a 273 batting average to those righties, which is massive for us. He also has a great, fabulous slugging percentage, 393, which we absolutely love because we want him to hit the ball far. He's another candidate that could really do this with one swing of the bat. As you can see, we just talked about how hard he hits the ball. He's got a 53.8% hard hit percentage. His barrel percentage, which is absolutely key to a lot of these plays, 12.4. Great exit velocity as well, 93.7. Now, Brady Singer tends to not allow them to allow the hitters to hit the ball too hard as far as exit velocity goes. But Pete Alonso, he's a little bit of an exception to that rule. We love him in this spot. I do think this game is going to go over. It's got a nice under-over total of 9.5. I wouldn't be surprised if it does go over. If it doesn't, it's because the Reds didn't show up, because I do think the Baltimore Bats will be on full effect there for us on Friday. Another one that we love, and England loves him as well. I don't know if you guys saw those videos, but a lot of those English fans, they picked Michael Harris to root for. It was absolutely comical. I loved every second of it. I think it's just because where they were sitting, he was right there in the outfield for him, but they were cheering him on all game, and it was fabulous. And we're taking him in this one. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at home against the Mets. The Mets haven't done much. He's 3 for 3 against Christian Scott, which, again, anything under 10 is really minute details, but we do think he has a fabulous game, and we do like the fact that he hasn't gotten out against Scott. I do think he probably gets out his first at bat. I will say that. I don't think he's going to clear this line in his first at bat by any means, but I definitely like him to clear this line by game's end. I think that the Braves are due to explode. They've had some bad beats, some irregularities going on. They were one of baseball's hottest teams just a couple weeks ago, and now they're really on a downward trend. I think they're going to start scooping back up. Just how the Marlins are going back down, I think the Braves are going to go back up here. As you can see, against those right-handed pitchers, we got to switch our graphic here. He does phenomenal. 295 batting average against those righties, and he also slugs the ball 606 on that one. Huge barrel percentage. Absolutely massive. 17.7%, which is phenomenal. We absolutely love that metric in this one. I think that the Atlanta Braves are going to put the beat down on the Mets. I think Michael Harris is going to have a fabulous game. Him, probably Matt Olson as well. You could work in Ozzie Albies. We like all three of those guys, but Michael Harris is definitely my favorite one there on the ticket. And last but not least, we have Nick Kurtz going up against the bane of our existence right now. It was the Cubs a couple months ago. Now it's the Marlins. We absolutely hate them. Joke of a franchise. Cost us back-to-back days. I did not think they'd lose 2 in a row. They were baseball's hottest team. And like I said, baseball corrected that issue, and they're back to being bottom of the barrel. Losing to the Rockies on Thursday by 10 runs is an abomination to the game. And I think they're going to lose this one too. I think they're going right back to where they should be, bottom of the league. We're taking Nick Kurtz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Tyler Phillips does not scare us at all. We like Kurtz. He's averaging 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in this 20-game span. 11 of his last 20. He has cleared this line. Had a nice day off after that good game against the Dodgers right here, where we did have the Oakland A's plus 1.5, and they won by 6. We absolutely love that for our premium members. As you can see, hitter-friendly ballpark, which is absolutely phenomenal for us. Oakland has a minor league ballpark, if you ask me, and we love that for this player prop. He could definitely do this with one swing of the bat. I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan Walker, Pete Alonso, and Nick Kurtz all hit a home run on Friday. As you can see, a 284 batting average, slugging percentage of a 581, hits the ball hard, gets a great barrel percentage, 22.6, which is crazy, 94.9 mile per hour exit velocity. We love Nick Kurtz in this matchup. We love the Oakland A's in this matchup. Give me Nick Kurtz all day long, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, we have full confidence in every single play that we went over, but this is the official 3-man. We have to add the GOAT to the play here. We're taking Jordan Walker over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Nick Kurtz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Both players playing the teams that were on the ban list. The Cubs used to be. Now it's the Marlins. We are coming for revenge with those two player props, and then we're adding in the GOAT, the greatest to ever do it, to score one more goal for us here against Cabo Verde. I think he's going to get probably close to a hat trick. I like him for 2. He'll probably maybe even get 3. I do think Argentina probably wins this game about 3-0. We love them on Friday. We love Lionel Messi to keep it going for the Golden Boot. We're taking him to score a goal here. This is a 3x play over on Prizepicks. And this is all of our player props that we broke down in this video. If you want to put them all together, it's a nice 11x payout for you guys. We got Jordan Walker, Dylan Cruz, Pete Alonso, Michael Harris, and Nick Kurtz all coming through and having big, big games for us here on Friday in these spots. And you can lock all these in over on Sleeper as well. You get that free $20 when you sign up with code FFAPE. You also get a $100 deposit match, a discounted line. It'll be something absolutely free like Lionel Messi to get 1 pass attempt, and then you can add it to your play and increase the payout. On top of all of that, you get that free 30 days of premium. Make sure you're sending all proof to the number at the bottom of your screen so I can send you the code to get you on in there. And don't forget about Prizepicks, where you play $5, you get 50 instantly. I forgot to share the screenshot, but we got Joey Chestnut on the July 4th to eat just 1 hot dog, and we will cash out our slip there. So make sure you're taking advantage, getting over to Prizepicks, playing $5, getting 50, getting the Joey Chestnut, the legend himself, to eat just 1 hot dog for July 4th. He's probably going to eat about 80. It's insane. Speaking of that, I did a hot dog eating contest one time. I ate 8 hot dogs, and I thought I was going to throw up. It was disgusting. I don't know how he does it. After I did that little competition, I have so much respect for that dude. He is a beast, a legend, and we are definitely going to take advantage of that free square over on Prizepicks. Sign up with code FFAPE, get a free 30 days of premium on top of all of that. Again, the number's down below to send proof. And we're locking in our sportsbook play of the day on Polymarket. Deposit 20, get 50 with code FFAPE. There's over 1 million people waiting in line to get onto this app. You can skip the whole entire thing with code FFAPE, and you get that free 30 days of premium if you're an Apple member. If you have an iPhone, you skip the line. If you don't have an iPhone, you'll probably have to wait a couple of days, but you will get in there. So make sure you're signing up with code FFAPE. But if you don't want to wait, Android users, go grab Kalshi, code FFAPE, trade 10, get 10. Not as great of a promo, I will admit, but the lines on Polymarket and Kalshi are so much better. I use them for every single sportsbook play of the day now. I use nothing else because DraftKings, FanDuel, they have worse payouts. Why would I use them if I'm not going to get paid as much money for getting it correct? So we use Kalshi and Polymarket every single day. And we lock this one on Kalshi for our challenge, $50. Remember, that is still 1 unit for us. We got Argentina to win the game and advance, which is absolutely the biggest lock of the century. If they get upset, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll burn this jersey that I just got that was $200. But it's not happening. We're not worried about it at all. And then we got Egypt to take down the boys from down under and cash us out in this one. They've played an amazing World Cup so far. We like them to continue to do so for us here on Friday. Pairing them together, cashing us out, almost doubling up our money, 50 to 93.72. That's all I got for you for Friday. Make sure you're back again because we'll be here for Saturday, handing out more bangers. I'll see you in that Saturday free play video for July